Everybody enjoying the show? I was going to say it's my fault, but hey, no, I'll take the credit. Actually, the other comments have been great. Really funny. Orange County can be funny. You wouldn't think so, but it's true. So I'm 40 and I'm single. So as you might expect, I've got some very strong opinions about superhero movies. Not even like just ones that came out, like Justice League. I got opinions about Alpha Flight movie. There is no Alpha Flight movie. I wanted to be one. Alpha Flight's a team of Canadian superheroes. They have a hero named Puck. His power is being a midget. Like Marvel got really into disabilities being powers, which is kind of most empowering. Like, you know, you're blind. It's not a weakness. It's a superhero. You're Daredevil. You're like 4.5 foot tall. You're Puck. And his power was spinning in a cartwheel. Like a Puck. I'm not making this up. You can Google it. I do all the time. So I haven't dated in a while, and I'm not unclear on why that is. I know that I look like an orc. And I don't mean like a good-looking orc, like the guy who's like, you know, Mr. Middle Earth. No, I mean like an orc that the other orcs make fun of. That's okay, I've accepted it, you know. I'm in my 40s, this is life. You know, I had the good times. I mean, 30 was good. Like, I don't mean the whole year, I mean there was 2 weeks in 30 that was really good. Like, I love those 2 weeks. But like I, you know, you try and fix your problems. I sent a letter to Dear Abby. It wasn't opened. She called the CDC. It was quarantined for toxic levels of sad. But so my last girlfriend, well, the last girl I dated was an engineer, and I love dating an engineer because like they follow through to the natural, logical conclusion of a relationship because they test destruction. That's an engineer joke. STEM people. My last girlfriend, though, was a psychiatrist. And not a psychologist, a psychiatrist, because she could give out drugs. Not that she ever gave me any. No matter how much I begged. And she was beautiful because she had a lot of plastic surgery. And I didn't mind. I was like, I don't care. God, surgeon, who cares? Which is like a deep kind of shallow. Like, I don't care how you got beautiful, I just care that you are beautiful. I mean, that's like transcending shallow. Or it's like shallow to the second power. I don't know. I gotta work out the math. If I still was dating the engineer, I would. But we broke up because we had a disagreement about QED means. For those who care, it means quoe rot demonstratum. But some teacher had told her, kidding around, that it meant quick and easily done. And she believed it, so we had to Google it. But our relationship was also quick and easily done right after, so it all worked out. But, so the girl, the psychiatrist, and we broke up after about 6 months, and I'm sure it was my fault. But she gave me the best compliment I've ever gotten. She gave me like one of my favorite compliments, not the best, but my favorite compliment. Because she said to me, "You're the first guy I've slept with who I think might be smarter than me." And it's a real turn on for me. That doesn't sound like a great compliment, I know. But she was a doctor. You gotta unpack that. Let me translate that from doctorese, okay? Because doctors are super, super arrogant, okay? They're arrogant like a CEO is arrogant. They're arrogant like certain stand-up comics on stage right now are arrogant. So if you translate that from doctorese, what it means is, you've got a giant, massive, throbbing brain. I want it inside of me right now. And so we were in this group called Mensa together. And that's a group for people, it's got fraternity for the socially awkward. But it's got really high admission standards, very specific anyway. You have to score in the top 2% on a standardized IQ test or the equivalent. So there's not a certain score, and the reason is there's such a thing as an IQ score or an IQ point. So people who are experts in this measure on a bell curve, so they just want to find the top 2%. So if some guy like is trying to pick you up, ladies, and says, "I got an IQ of 150, two things. First, he's lying. And second, it's a meaningless statement. It's like saying, my height is 20,000 Gazorbazorps. It's just empty of semantic content. It's just a meaningless statement, like a guy saying he loves you before he's seen you naked. It just has no semantic meaning, no value. So, but intelligence is so subjective that it's hard to understand what top 2% might mean. So I like to kind of put it in different contexts. Okay, so the top 2% in height for American males is 6'4". So if you're in the top 2%, it's like 6'4" and above, and everything else is kind of below that. Or for like penis size, it's like an 11-inch cock. So, which is a great thing for dating. And a high IQ is great for getting law school scholarships, which I did, but not great for dating. Because, like, and again, I don't have a lot of experience, but I got a lot of time to think about this. And I think for a relationship, for a woman, the sweet spot is where the guy thinks he's smarter than she is, but she knows that she's smarter than him. Because that's a great spot to manipulate somebody from, and they have no idea you're doing it. That's like a jewel wasp stinging a cockroach right in the brain and just moving it around like a zombie afterwards. And I know that because I Googled mind-controlling wasps. I also Googled top 2% in height and penis size. So I'm pretty sure the NSA has got some questions to ask me. That's what you want to put in a joke, research. And I'm just like, I'm happy who I am, but I just feel like if I was 3 standard deviations from the norm in height or cock size, man, I would have a much better dating life. Because where am I going to meet a girl smarter than I am? I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but they're busy dating tall, big, well-hung dudes. And I don't blame them for that. I mean, what do I have to offer? Problem-solving skills? Reading comprehension? That getting anybody wet? Yeah. Producing shows and flappers on a Monday night?
I'm turned on, Doug.
Richard, I so wish that even if I was gay, you would turn me on. But we gotta go through 2 major steps. I gotta change the teleportation, and then I gotta find a way to like you. And that's just too much work, man. But in 10 more years. So Kelsey said, I'm her lawyer, that's true. I won't say what I'm handling, but it's relatively innocuous. But I do criminal defense. So my clients look at me and they're like, you're the only thing standing between me and prison? And they're like, I didn't think this got worse. Don't worry. This is one area where looks don't really matter. So I've learned some interesting stories, and I want to share them with you because I think there's some advice you need. Because I had a client facing 9 years in prison for a single text message.
Damn.
One text message facing 9 years in prison. Now, granted, it was a horrific fucking text message. No matter how brokenhearted you are, it is not okay to text your ex-girlfriend, I'm probably going to murder you.
Oh, damn.
All right? That kind of unambiguous threat, that specificity, is called criminal threat, and it's a felony. That means prison time. So what you need to say is something like, there's a small but statistically significant probability something terrible is going to happen to you in the next 3 years. That is what the law requires. I did that joke in a show recently, and someone said from the audience, "Really?" I said it's arguable. It's my favorite. It's arguable. Ask a lawyer any advice. They'll just say, "No fucking way," or "It's arguable." Is there a God? It's arguable. Is Donald Trump a genius? No fucking way. So, if you like this show, you like my comedy, you can find me on dougxcomedy.com, and you can also find a book I wrote called Love is Cthulhu. It's poems about how love is an elder god. Like, horrible, scary, and drives people insane. That's my time. Thank you.